Holy smokes. That's a big caribou. I can't hardly breathe.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to part 2 of our Week in the Wild hunt. Scott and I have had an incredible week in some of the most glorious creation that God has ever put together. And we have already harvested a moose. We're looking for caribou still. We're packing meat. It's been an incredible time. But as I put together this footage, one thing that kept striking me is it has been the pursuit of my life to find and hunt some of the greatest spots on Earth. And I've noticed that every single one of them has one thing in common, and that is that they are hard to reach. And if you want to hunt them, you must overcome what keeps everyone else out. So as you watch this hunt and you take in the unreal beauty and the glory of it all, I hope that you're inspired to chase after everything that you're passionate about harder, and ultimately, that if you want to live a life that is powerful with Jesus, I want to challenge you and remind you that you'll never have it living like everyone else. I hope that you enjoy this hunt as much as we enjoyed putting it together.
All right, well, we've got bedded caribou right up there. It's about 2 miles away. I'm gonna go for him right now. I think if I get up on the right ridge there, I could shoot across and hit him. Wish me luck. Got a mega bull here.
After a hard week of hunting, Scott didn't feel like going on this stalk, so we decided that he'd stay in the plain, get some sleep, while I beat feet up the mountain to see if I could get on top of these bulls and make it happen.
It's super cold out. I bet you it's 34, 35. It is like right there, freezing. I got the caribou. I'm right up on that knob there. There's been a moose in here. He does not like that these willows existed. And he just really smashed them. Ripped them out of the ground. All over in here. Crazy. That's where we're going. They're right up there. I think I can shoot from that right ridge. Hopefully the ground isn't rolling too far. Get kind of close.
This spot had so much stinking water, and it had been raining so much that I decided I was just going to wear my waders everywhere and try and hunt out of them. And it was one of the best decisions I ever made. I never got wet a single time, and it just gave me ultimate ability to go anywhere I wanted without thinking about the consequences of getting wet.
Go over the top on him, I think. That's gonna be dicey. I got the wind in my favor, though. If they stay stationary, we're gonna be just fine. Actually, if they wrap in that next basin, it'll be even better. I'm almost there. We're digging. Nothing like it. Pouring sweat this way. You spend all your time getting in shape for, preparing for it. So that on the day, not only are you able, but you enjoy it. And that's the thing as hunters, we are always preparing, aren't we? We're always preparing so hard. We're researching, studying, trying to find the right tags, the right places. That's why you get Onyx, that's why you get base map. All these different things to help you prepare and be ready. That's why we work out. I've been working out a lot. I got to that age now that I can't just go up and hike. I've been working out, and as I do my workouts, I just visualize just trying to get to that rock that I'm trying to get to right there. And right when I get there, there's caribou. I just visualize that. And the same is true. Anything inevitable that we're moving towards, we prepare for it. And I want to challenge you today. Are you prepared for your death? It's inevitable. And there is a God. You look at this, all this was created by him. His handiwork. The Creator God you will stand before. And he sent his son Jesus Christ to redeem us from all of our sin. And how we're prepared to enter eternity is we get right with Jesus. We say, look, God, I've been doing this on my own. I've been going my own direction. I could care less. I haven't been prepared. But I've recognized that I have sinned against you. And here's the deal. Repentance, simply a change of mind. I'm going left, now I'm going right. Repentance is, I've been running away from God. Now I've recognized that I am in desperate need. I have messed up and I have no hope for eternity. Because when I stand there, I want assurance. I want to know. That's why I'm working out, right? I want to know that when I get there and I see that caribou, that man, I can hump it up that hill and I can get to it. And when I come close to death, and who knows when that is, that could be today, that could be 50 years from now, but it is coming. I want to be prepared so that when I see Jesus face to face, I'm stoked. I'm like, yes, I know he's going to call my name and he's going to say, enter into the joy of your Lord. Well done, good and faithful servant. Well done. I'm not some fat slob sitting at the bottom of the hill wishing I could get up to the caribou. And that's the thing, spiritually, if you're running from God, you're just a fat slob. You're never going to enjoy his presence. So here's the deal. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't matter what you've done. It matters what you do now. Physically, start getting in shape. It's hard. Spiritually, coming to Jesus. There's some stuff that's going to change in life. Friends are going to change. Things are going to change. But it's a good change. A change for the better. So that when you have that day with Jesus, you're prepared. So if you want to know how to prepare, you want to train, be ready for Jesus. Get right with him and start enjoying the life that he promises now and eternity. We wrote a resource called The First Mile. It'll help you figure out a game plan for where you are right now, who God is, and how you get into a good relationship with him that is not just like this fairy tale sit in a church pew thing and give some money. I'm talking about real radical conversion that changes every aspect of your life. That's what The First Mile is for. We have it on our app. I want to tell you, that app is awesome. We have the verse of the day that'll pop up on your phone every morning and just resources to ignite your fire for Jesus. I have a ton of resources on there. We have The First Mile. It's all interactive, lots of videos, cool stuff. So get the app or go to our website. We'll send you a hard copy of The First Mile, absolutely free. We want to see you grow with Jesus. We want to see you prepared for the day that is inevitably coming. And why skate by to the last minute when you can enjoy life abundantly and enjoy it right now and have confidence? Let's go kill this caribou.
I've been going hard for the last 2.5 hours, and I'm finally up where the caribou were. Now, they're nowhere to be found, and it is one of the most discouraging feelings when you get there and you thought the stalk was going to be successful, and they're not there. But I decided to keep going and give God a chance to do a miracle and see if they were still up here on the mountain. And as I was side-hilling, I looked up and saw antlers poking up above the rocks, and I went into full-on kill mode.
man. Oh, these smokes. That's a big caribou. I can't hardly breathe. That's real hunting there, boys. Wish Colton and Adam were here for this. Holy smokes. Oh, man, that's awesome. Wow. What a creature. Don't look at it, this thing is steep. I'm gonna dig a bed for him so I can work him up here. Look at the fat on this guy. Oh my, he's gonna be so good eating. All right, I got my first load. Majorly stacked up in there. First of 3. I gotta go way down around that corner over there. A few miles. This load's real. I gotta get way the heck down there. I've got all the ribs. I've got a back leg with the bone in. When I say ribs, I got the ribs with the bones in. I got the back leg, I got the back straps, got the tenderloins, and all the fat I could carry. These caribou are unreal eating. We make all of our burger out of caribou because they're so stinking good with all their fat. I mean, it's gotta be like 20% fat. It's awesome. So, yummy, yummy, yummy. Scotty, buddy! Scotty, I got him! Oh. Come on, Scott! We got him, buddy!
Really? How big is he?
He's huge. Come on out.
Can I see a picture of what he looks like?
Yeah. Yeah. Load one down.
With 2 big animals down and only a 60-pound boy to help pack, I decided we needed some reinforcements. So Scott and I loaded up, headed back home, decided that we'd resupply, and I was going to grab my wife Charlotte and bring her back out so she could help me pack. All right, I brought Charlotte in to help pack. She's got a bunch of tags, so we'll see what we turn up. There's a big bull moose down here standing there. We gotta go pack meat though first. Gotta do the work, so let's get going. I just want to take a second and thank you all for coming along on this hunt. And I want to remind you that it does not matter what you have done, it only matters what you do now. God has an incredible life for you and incredible places for you to see both now and forever. Take the first step today and chase hard after it.